Hello friends, in this lesson we'll discuss national emergency. You see, emergency are of three types: national emergency, state emergency, and financial emergency. In this lesson, we'll focus only national emergency, Article 352 of Indian Constitution. You see, we have emergency provision in Part 18 of Indian Constitution, and Article 352 deals emergency, you can say national emergency, right? And now we'll discuss what are the grounds of declaring national emergency. Obviously, president has power to declare national emergency or any kind of emergency, maybe state emergency, president's rule, or financial emergency, or national emergency, right? You have to remember, president can only declare national emergency, also can revoke the emergency. So anyway, now we'll understand what is the background of declaring national emergency, right? Very simple. When president feels there is external threat, or you can say when security of India, our nation, is under threat, there is war-like situation, then president can declare national emergency under Article 352 of Indian Constitution, right? Even if there is no actual war and the president of India feels yes there is some sort of turbulence or some sort of emergency like situation, then under Article 352 president can declare national emergency. This is the point you have to remember, right? Another ground is internal disturbance. One is external aggression and internal disturbance. On the grounds of internal disturbance, national emergency can be declared. However, the word or the phrase you can say internal disturbance has been replaced with armed rebellion by 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978. So this is the thing you have to remember. Until the date, we have experienced three national emergencies. One in 1962, Indo-China War. In 1971, Indo-Pak War, and in 1975, due to internal disturbance, which is replaced by armed rebellion by 44th Amendment 1978. So we have experienced three national emergency in 1971, 1962, and 1975. This is the point you have to remember for exam point of view. So anyway, whenever national emergency is declared, then it must be approved by Parliament within 30 days. Originally, Parliament had to approve the emergency within 2 months. However, by 44th Amendment, the duration of approval has been changed to 30 days. That means you can say within 30 days, Parliament, both Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, has to approve the national emergency or any kind of emergency, maybe financial emergency or state emergency, right? So we are talking about national emergency. So within 30 days, Parliament has to approve the national emergency. Then at a time, 6 months it can continue. And in every 6 months, Parliament has to approve. And there is no time limit for national emergency. It can continue for a long time, no issue, right? Indefinite period. So this is the point you have to remember. Now we'll talk effects of national emergency. Effects of national emergency. It has effect on center-state relation. It has effect on life of Lok Sabha and Legislative Assembly. Also, it has effect on fundamental rights. Let's talk each of them. One thing is that during national emergency, center becomes powerful and center can make laws on the state list. Center can make laws on the state list or state items. This is the point you have to remember. Another thing, whenever there is national emergency, the distribution of revenue between center and state undergo modification. This is the point you have to remember. And the life of Lok Sabha extends for 1 year. Even the state assembly, life of state assembly extends for 1 year. This is the thing you have to remember. Now we'll talk about what is the effect on fundamental right? So during national emergency, Article 19 of fundamental rights suspended. But one thing is very important, Article 20 and 21, Article 20 and 21 never suspended during national emergency. And one thing is here you have to remember, during national emergency there is effect on fundamental rights, but in other emergency like you can say financial emergency or state emergency or president's rule, there is no impact on fundamental rights. This is the point you have to remember for example, for exam point of view, right? This is all about your national emergency. I hope you got this point. Wish you happy learning. Thank you very much.